Welcome back. So in the last video, we read lines 1 through 11, and that was the first paragraph, and we completed problem number 35, which is the first specific question. We skipped 31, 32, 33, 34, or 32, 33, 34, because those were general questions. We're going to do those at the end. Now, the next specific question that I would do would be 36 and 37. For one, it's a two-part question. 36 asks, Wolf indicates that the procession she describes in the passage is blah, 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 blah. And 37 is like, okay, what's the proof? If you look at the line references where we're supposed to find the proof, it's 12 through 17, 17 through 19, 23 through 24, 30 through 34. Well, that's right after the first paragraph. So we just can read into the second paragraph, just follow the piece by piece strategy, kind of answer these questions as we go. So let's read the second paragraph, and knowing that we can also read just these questions in the back of our head. Wolf indicates something that the procession she describes. The procession is what? So we'll just keep that in the back of our heads as we read this part of the second paragraph, which is what? Lines 12 through 31 through 34. There they go, our brothers who have been educated at public schools and universities, mounting those steps, passing in and out of those doors, ascending those pulpits, preaching, teaching, administering justice, practicing medicine, transacting business, making money. It is a solemn sight, always, a procession. So I'm going to circle this because it's saying procession, and this question is asking about the procession. So wherever it says procession, I'm just going to mark it. Procession like a caravanserai crossing a desert. But now for the past 20 years or so, it is no longer a sight merely, a photograph or fresco scrawled upon the walls of time, at which we can look with merely an aesthetic appreciation. For there, trapezing along at the tail end of the procession, we go ourselves. There it is again, procession. So I'll circle it. And that makes a difference. We who have looked so long at the pageant in books or from a curtained window watched educated men leaving the house at about 9:30 to go to an office, returning to the house at about 6:30 from an office, need look passively no longer. We too can leave the house, can mount those steps, pass in and out of those doors, make money, administer justice. We who now agitate these humble pens may, in another century or two, speak from the pulpit. So procession appears twice. It's saying, okay, the procession is solemn. So that could be an answer, like it's solemn. And then it says for there, and then it talks about that the men, our brothers, were in this procession, but now it's different because at the end of the procession we go ourselves, meaning we women go ourselves. So this could be a possible answer. Another possible answer could be used to be procession used to be men, now there's women in the procession. So those are two possible answers. It said that the procession, there's procession twice in this paragraph, and the first one says it's a solemn sight. So that could be one thing, or it could say, the procession used to be just men, but now women. So I have two possible answers here. Now let's go to the answer choices and see if we can eliminate. has come to have more practical influence in recent years. Neither here nor here, where it says procession, says that the procession has come to have more practical influence. Remember, don't interpret. It has to be in the text in order for it to be right. Has become a celebrated feature of English public life. Nope. We said the procession is solemn and also now includes women, so no. Includes all of the richest and most powerful men in England. Doesn't say that. Nowhere here. You may interpret that these men are powerful and successful, but it doesn't say all of the richest and most powerful men in England. So that leaves us with D. Has become less exclusionary in its membership in recent years. That's right here. Used to be men. It's less exclusive now. The procession used to be in years past just men, but now it's more inclusive, as it includes women, and less exclusive. So right here, line 24. And then 37 says, okay, where'd you find the proof? Well, line 24, and here it is, lines 23 and 24. We can get rid of these. So I'll see you guys in the next video where we will continue with passage 4.